I'm a big fan of like all the mindset books. I love the stuff that gets me thinking differently or like opens up like a new perspective on certain things. When I first got into reading, it was about finance and stuff. And you find out just like what you don't know. And that kind of became like the addiction for me. I'm like, man, I read this book and I was like, I thought I knew about like money and how things work, but I was missing a ton. And then it was kind of like, what else didn't I know? You know? And so that kind of became like
the wonder.
Yeah. The attraction of like, what's the next one to read? But also too, I think it comes down to, it's like, you could have this big pile of books. You could read every page on it, but it's like, what did you really retain out of it? I kind of got into this thing. I set a goal. I'm like, I want to read 24 books this year. And it became more like just blowing through books rather than like studying it and like absorbing
Retaining
everything you're
it,
actually reading. So I would say rather than like reading a book, putting it down, go buy another one, like pick it up again, reread it again, highlight it while you're reading it and like absorb everything in it, because there's like, you know, you talk to so many people. I could just read a chapter and be like, I have no idea what I just read.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, you're really, you read a book, you could check it off your list, but like, did you get everything out of it? Did you absorb all the knowledge out of this book? So that's what I've kind of been switching to lately. Just going back to the bookshelf, picking another one off the shelf, opening it up, just becoming a reader. I don't have to now like read a certain amount of books every year. I just make sure I'm like reading something every day for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like it's a different kind of way to...
It's a good anchor habit, as we were talking about, is to have that, you know, kind of this program. For me, every morning, it's the Bible and then read 10 minutes. That's for me.